What is up, guys? We are back with a rematch with Hulkling against Ronan the Accuser, this time on expert mode. I still have a 0% win rate with Hulkling here. I only have that one game with the precon deck, but still, we have never won a game here. So hopefully we can get a win against Ronan. And we're going to power him up to expert mode this time because I am playing a leadership deck with Hulkling. And I have a suspicion that Hulkling is possibly going to be an S tier level hero in terms of his power. So that means we'll have to drop down like Magneto or Doctor Strange or something. But I think Hulkling's going to be really powerful here, and we'll see how this goes. So let's go through our leadership deck breakdown here. We'll be ready up in Alter Ego with the Milano. So, or the main thing with this deck is that I realized that Wiccan, that we did not get a chance to play because I don't think I drew him in that in my first game with Hulkling, playing his precon deck. Wiccan's really powerful, guys. A 2-cost ally, 2 threat, 1 attack, and 2 hit points. As a response, after you play Wiccan from your hand, search your deck and discard pile for any identity-specific event add to your hand. And oh, it's right here. This is the identity-specific event that we really like here with Hulkling, Shape Shifter. We can search your deck and discard pile for a shapeshift upgrade and add to your hand. So basically, after you play Wiccan, you can use this to tutor this or this, and we get a double. So basically, playing Wiccan, a 2-cost ally, gets us a double if we want. The most powerful thing about Hulkling is that all of his stuff works with the deck and discard pile. So Hulkling can search your deck and discard pile. This searches your deck and discard pile, so that's really powerful. So of course, with a strategy like that, we have to play leadership here. I'm going to recur Wiccan with 3 copies of Suit Up here because we cannot use Make the Call, or we can use Make the Call to play Wiccan, but we won't be able to trigger his response off the Make the Call because you have to play Wiccan from your hand to trigger that ability. So Suit Up's going to grab Wiccan to your hand, and that's going to be the main strategy with his deck. But we'll also have Strength and Diversity here just for some extra fun because we have 3 traits here on a hero form: Avenger, Kree, and Scroll. So without any allies, Strength and Diversity is going to already be able to do 3 threat removal or 3 damage, which is really powerful. And then the more odds that we get up, the more traits that we have in play on friendly characters, we can do more with that. So really powerful card here for Hulkling. 3 copies of this, 3 copies of Suit Up for our leadership events with a clarity of purpose to target with the Suit Up as an upgrade can be attached to an ally. Triskelion, Hugin Immunin. This is our ally lineup here. So we have 6 allies in the deck: Hugin Immunin, Maria Hill, Vivian, Professor X, Gambit, and Nick Fury. We have 3 players side schemes here: Superpower Training, Build Support, and Call for Backup. We have Face the Pass for drawing more cards. We have Honorary Avenger as another upgrade that can attach to a friendly character. Mansion, Queen Care, Helicare, and then 3 basic doubles. And that is our leadership deck breakdown here. And I mean, we'll see how it goes, but I feel like we're going to have a very smooth ride here against Ronan. I mean, it feels kind of preemptive me saying that, but we'll see how it goes. I feel like, I mean, based on the pre-con game against Ronan, because we didn't even draw one ally that whole game, and I feel like we gave it a decent shot. So now that we actually have allies, I don't know. I feel like we're going to go crazy right here. And especially being able to recur Wiccan is going to be a huge thing. Okay, so let's go ahead and get to Ronin setup here. So main scheme stage 1A, we put the Kree command ship permanent environment play with the permanent hazard icon. So we'll be getting additional encounter every single turn. We give Ronin the universal weapon, +1 scheme, +1 attack, and stalwart. We have the power stone, +1 thwart, +1 attack. And we also have control of the Milano, which we can exhaust right here to generate a wild resource anytime that it's readied up. So let's go ahead and advance the main scheme to stage 1B here. Comes in with 2 per player threat. If it's 7, it's going to advance. And then Ronin's when reviewed is to search for the cut the power side scheme and reveal it. So this side scheme right here with a crisis and 3 per player threat. Ronin also has a tough stats card here. And then Ronin has a force interrupt. Whenever he activates against you, give him 1 additional boost card if you control the power stone, which we do currently have right now. So yeah, another cool thing that I realized about Hulkling, shouts to people that commented that, is that he has 13 hit points, guys. I saw 12 for some reason, so that's me not playing that right in that first play with the precon deck. But yeah, 13 life, very, very tanky, which is crazy for his economy. So yeah, I think we're all shuffled up here. And then we're going to get, whoops, oh man, I just shuffled up. And then we're going to get the encounter deck shuffled up. Well, now I got shuffled up a little bit more. We just accidentally saw a card here. All right, I feel like that's good. Okay, so shuffled up. Now we're going to shuffle up the encounter deck. And then we are all set up here. All right, I'm excited for a rematch here. Excited to get my first Hulkling win. Excited to get revenge on Ronan the Accuser. But we'll see how it goes. Because also on the pre-con play, we did not get a fanaticism from Ronan, right? So maybe he went a little bit easy on us. We'll see if he can pull out a fanaticism this time. But I mean, we're so tanky, guys. Like, I mean, we could just take the fanaticism, right? No, I'm saying that. I feel like we're being overconfident right here. But we'll see how it goes. All right. We're all set up. Ready to go. Let's do our mulligans. I have to remember our hand size is 5 in Alter Ego, so we're not drawing 6 cards, just 5 cards here. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, we got suit up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, we got double. Okay. Oh, we got a copper backup too. This is a pretty bonkers hand. Is it too bonkers, guys? I'm a little bit worried that this hand's too good. So we can suit up to grab Wiccan, get another form upgrade. We have the call for backup. I almost want to just hold on to this hand. I think I will because I don't want to lose even better stuff, right? Um, yeah, I think this is how we want to do this. Okay, let's go ahead and exhaust Milano to generate a wild resource. This would be a second resource here, so I can play suit up. So it's, oh wait, that's fine. We still have this. Yeah, so we're not going to mulligan, but we still have our action. That's fine. So we play suit up here. After you action, search your deck and discard pop for an ally, and upgrade can be attached to ally, and then we can add them to your hand. So upgrade can be attached to allies clear bird, so we add this back to your hand after paying the cost of suit up using it. Then we search our discard pop for an ally that this upgrade can attach to, and I think we're just gonna get Wiccan here. Yeah, so Wiccan, Clear Purpose can attach friendly character, which can include Wiccan. But also, shoutouts to Villain Theory with the new update for Suit Up's rulings. I believe that they may be making a errata in the future that you can get any upgrade that, or any upgrade can be attached to any ally, not just the ally you're grabbing. But yeah, we'll see if that goes through because that's pretty exciting. That's really cool news. Okay, so that's gonna resolve our Suit Up here. All right, so we're all shuffled up. We've got the Suit Up. And then let me think here. So I think I keep on using this for a little bit here. So let's go ahead and use a double resource here so I can play Wiccan. So it's 2 cost ally. As a response, after you play Wiccan from your hand, search your deck and discard pop for any identity-specific event, add to your hand. So we're going to grab my favorite event here with Hulkling. Is it my favorite event? I don't know. I need more plays. No, it's my favorite event. Shapeshifter. It's our identity-specific event from our deck, add to your hand. Okay, next we're going to use our shape changer. So as an action here, search your deck and discard pile for a shapeshift upgrade and add to your hand. We're going to get the armor shape that we discarded here to pay for Wiccan. So let's shuffle up. All right, so we're going to grab this, add to your hand because we have never used action. It's once per round, so this is the one time this round that we're doing that. Okay, so now we got Wiccan. Do I just have mean Wiccan clear off the copper backup? I think that's the play here. We could get a ready. No, let's just clear coffer back up first. So then we're going to flip up here to hero form. We have 2 Thor with the power stone. We don't really need it. Yeah, let's use a 1 resource right here so I can play the coffer backup. Comes in with 3 per player threat. And then Wiccan's going to Thor for 2. Drop it down to 1 threat. Wiccan takes a consequential damage. Hulkling's going to Thor for 2 here. Clear off the coffer backup. Okay, so when this side scheme is defeated, search your deck and discard pile for any ally put into play. We're going to get Nick Fury, and he's going to come straight into play here. So we can ignore his cost. Then the coffer backup is going to get removed from the game, going into the victor display. Okay, well, Nick Fury has an ability here. As a forced response after he enters play, choose one. Well, I'm going to pick the one and draw 3 cards here. So we got the suit up there on turn 1, which is really powerful. All right, so this goes remove the game. Drawn 3 cards of Nick Fury. 1, 2, nice. We got a helicarrier and we got a resource. Okay, crazy, crazy, crazy. All right, what are we doing here? I think we go this into Triskelion. We shapeshifter, get our form, and then play the wing shape, I think. Or do I want to go Hulk shape? See, both of these don't give us thwarting. The other two thwarting ones are in the deck. I mean, I kind of want to just do these right now. If I do this, then what do I do after I do that? I have no events though, so I have to play shapeshifter. Yeah, I feel like it's better to get the other ones. Okay, so we're gonna do what am I? Okay, we're gonna play helicarrier first. So this would be, what is this one? Q2 damage. Okay, we'll do 3 resources here, so I can play a helicarrier. So let's get built out here. 3 cost support. We can exhaust a helicarrier to reduce the cost of the next card that we play by 1. So let's exhaust. Triskelion is going to be free to play. Let's get this down. Triskelion will increase our ally limit by 1, so we now have 4 allies instead of just 3. Then we're going to play Shapeshifter here. So 0 cost event, search your deck and discard power for a Shapeshift upgrade, add to your hand. So we're going to look through our deck here for Shapeshift upgrade, and we're going to get the wing shape, I think is the way to go here. The versatile one, and it can help us remove threat. Yeah, let's do that one. So we get the wing shape here, add that to our hand. Do I want to do it? Yeah, it's fine. Let's do the wing shape. So we're going to shuffle up our deck, and then we're done shuffling through our deck here. And we're finally going to actually shape change, because we haven't done it yet. All right, so now we're going to use a double resource here to play wing shape. 2 cost upgrade. Where I'm putting it. Let's put it here, and let's move Hulkling next to it. And we got to move the power stone, because we have the power stone too. Okay, so wing shape, Hulkling gets +1 throw, +1 attack, +1 defense, and gains air trade, so we pay for it with the Hulk shape as a double resource. Here, response, after you play an event, we can exhaust this card to remove 2 threat from the scheme. And then we have a response. There's a force response, chosen shape. It's our hero ability. After a shapeshift upgrade enters play, like this one, discard each other one, and then you can ready up Hulkling. So we're ready up here. We have +1 thwart here and here at the power stone, so we're going to thwart for 3. Clear off the cut the power. Side scheme is defeated. And then Nick Fury is going to thwart for 2, clear off the main. It would take a consequence damage. All right, guys, that was a crazy turn. Okay, so we got Helicarrier, Triskelion, we got our Shapeshift form, and we have 2 allies out. We also clear off the main scheme and a side scheme. So pretty good there. We're going to end our turn, right back up, and draw back up to our hands. That's here 5 in our hero form. So I'm feeling pretty good right now. We got another shape. And we have superpower. Ooh, superpower training is going to be the key card for us here, right? All right, so Ronan's turn. He's going to add 2 to the main. He is going to attack us. He gets 2 boost cards because we have the Power Stone. Nick will block. Hopefully no overkill. 1, 2. Okay, nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage here. Takes out Nick Fury. He is knocked out. Then we get 2 face down counter cards because it has icon from the Kree command ship. First one here is Physical Maneuver, hinder 2+3, so 5 threat with double acceleration on the side scheme. Last encounter card is Shao the Past. I think I just cancel it here. We have so much economy. Yeah, we're going to use the first one to interrupt on the Milano. When treasure is reviewed, exhaust Milano and spend resources of any type to cancel one of the effects. Let's toss the suit up here. So we cancel one of the effects of Shao the Past. All right. Okay, so it's our turn here. Let's do... Oh, I have no events for this. That's unfortunate. Maybe I play Maria Hill here. Yeah, let's use a double resource here so I can play Maria Hill. Whenever she enters play, each player draws a card. Event. Ooh, Gambit's good though. Not an event, but I don't know. I kind of want to. Let me think. We clear this off for sure, and then we could flip down with Gambit, but I don't think we do it this turn. I mean, I have so much economy. It's like I feel bad not doing anything with it. Okay, let's go ahead and exhaust a helicarrier to reduce the cost of the next card that we play by 1. Do I want to go? I think I have to go superpower training here. Yeah, we're gonna play superpower training. So it's a player size game, comes in with 3 per player threat. Okay, we're gonna throw for 3 with the wing shape, and that will clear it off in 1 go. When this is defeated, each player may search your deck and discard power for any identity-specific upgrade and put it into play. This goes in victory's play as well. So we're gonna search through here, get our key upgrade, which is it's like coming up. The alien physiology here is a 3 cost upgrade. We can exhaust it to generate a wild resource, but we can generate 2 wild resources if we're paying for a Hulkling card. I almost want to just play Gambit with it here. one raw resource and the double from the imitation shape. I think we just do that, yeah. So versatile to have a resource generator that works for everything, but also can be a double for Hulkling cards. I could also play this for 2 costs with the Alien Physiology, generating that double and save Gambit, but I don't want to play the imitation shape. That's not the shapeshift upgrade that we want, actually, because that one will make the villain scheme whenever they would attack, and I don't want that. Let's put this right here. Okay, man, we're getting built out like crazy right now. Okay, let's go ahead and do 1 resource, 2 more for a total of 3, and play Gambit. When our Gambit enters play, look at the top 3 cards in counter deck. Tuck 1 under Gambit, so only the boost is available. Dang, he got all 0s here. Okay, he whiffed. But we know what's coming, so actually I'm going to flip down here. So let's tuck the advance, I guess. He'll attack us and offer you, and then we can just heal it, maybe. I will take the Power Stone. If I tuck this, oh, he gets double boost. Oh, I want to give him this as a boost. So if he gets double boost here, he's scheme for 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 2 will go up to 6, so we're fine. Okay, so we take the advance, and then we give him the Power Stone, so we give him this back on top. Okay, that's actually not bad. The game got 0, stats there, but yeah, okay. So Gambit did that. Then we are going to. Oh no! I can't thwart because of this thing. I can't clear that off now because Gambit needed 1 to help us remove that. All right, so no, we're not flipping down. That's fine. So he's gonna attack us. Who take the boost card? Gambit will block the hit. Okay, never mind. So no flipping there. Dang it. We can't even clear that off. We're gonna add 4 threat. That's not great. Wiccan's gonna thwart for 2, and then Maria Hill will thwart for 2 for a total of 4 threat off of defensive maneuver. Drop it down to 1. They'll both take constant damage. Wiccan is gone. Maria takes the damage here. Oh man, I wish Gambit got something. That's gonna end our turn. Probably played that wrong. I should have like accounted for Gambit getting nothing. Let's drop back up to Kansas City 5. We're getting pretty built out, so okay. All right. Do we have? Oh, we have Vivian in X. Ronan's turn. He's gonna add 4 to main because double acceleration. This goes all the way up to 6 threat. Okay, I could have played that a lot better. He is going to attack us here. He's gonna do 5 damage. Don't want to just take it. Now we just block with Gambit. Yeah, because he may get overkill later. So Gambit's going to defend the attack. Here are the 2 boost cards. Ronin Accuser, or the boost is attached to Power Stone Ronin, and then 0 for the other one. So Ronin gets the Power Stone. He gets double boost because we have the Power Stone with his Force Interrupt. So now he has the Power Stone here. So he's going to do 5 damage here. Knocks out Gambit, who didn't really do anything. And then we're going to get 2 face on counter cards with the Kree Command Ship. First one is Master Plan. Okay, place 4 on each side. This goes back up to 5. Jeez, okay. Well, I'm glad we worked on it because it would be like a 9 if we didn't do anything. So back up to 5 there. Some conquer another side scheme. Canyon hindered 3 plus 1, so 4 threat on this side scheme. So everything a little bit over. Okay, so I was doing pretty good, but then I messed up that last turn, and now we're like not making as much progress as I like. Okay, it's back over to our turn though. So we have the wing shape. I play events. I almost want a Vivian Professor X here to get the confuse. Let me think. If I grab a double, play Vivian, I can play X here for the 3. Use a first play action on Milano. Yeah, we're actually gonna do that. That's a pretty interesting play that I really want to do. Okay, so what are we gonna do? Read the planets out correctly. So Vivian has to come down first. We're going to use the alien physiology generates 1 raw resource, or helicarrier first to reduce the cost of Vivian by 1, so she's 1 cost. Then we'll use the alien physiology, she will be 1 resource because she's not a Hulkling card to play Vivian. When she enters play, we can choose a elite, non-elite minion, non-permanent side scheme, or an attachment. We can choose a universal weapon. Blank out its text box. So now Ronan no longer has Stalwart, so that's blanked out until the end of the round. Yeah, so even during the villain phase, he's not going to have that. Okay, so now we got Vivian doing her thing. We're going to use a first player action here on the pinch maneuver. Exhaust Milano to remove 3 threat from the scheme. Drops it down to 2 threat. Okay, then we are going to Thor for 2, clear off pincer maneuver. So the side scheme is defeated. Okay. Then we are going to, I haven't played any events. It was bad. Let's flip down to Alter Ego. And then we're going to use our shape changer action, search your deck and discard pile for a shapeshift upgrade, add to your hand. We're going to dig here. Let's get, it doesn't matter. We'll get this, add to our hand. Okay. Next, we're going to use, this is a double resource. So, oh, could I play Quinn Carrier? No, I wouldn't have been able to play it. Okay. If I could have played, I would have been, uh, that would have been a huge mistake to not play. Okay, let's save the event here because I just don't have events. We'll do three uses here so I can play Professor X. Whenever he enters play, choose one or pick the one to confuse a villain. So Ronan is confused here because the universal weapon is blanked out. So it doesn't have that stalwart. Okay, so I think we leave Cannonade, unfortunately. So X is going to Thor for 3 from the main. Drop it down to 3 threat from 6. He'll take a consequential damage. I could Maria and Vivian out the Cannonade. Then we lose all of our allies, which I'm not the biggest fan of because I feel like we'll have more throwing once we can play events here. Yeah, let's have Vivian swing for 1 on Professor X, knock off his tough, and then she'll take a consequential damage. All right, that's gonna end our turn. Let's right up here. So we got Alter Ego flip, which is pretty nice here. And then we're gonna hold on to these cards, drop it up to 5, not 6. Return Diversity is gonna be our event here to pop off. Ooh, and we got Thor event. Okay, we don't want to flip back down Alter Ego though. Okay, Ronan's turn. He's gonna add 2 to the main, goes up to 5 threat. He's gonna scheme because when Alter Ego, he's confused, nothing happens. Then we get 2 encounter cards. First one is Blindside. Choose one. Oh, sorry, this should all be ready up. We're gonna pick the one to stun the first player because I don't want to exhaust Milano in case we get an advance here. And we got like similar to an advance. In Alter Ego, Ronan's gonna scheme +1 scheme. We'll use the first player interrupt, exhaust Milano, and spend a resource of any type to cancel it. Let's do this. So we cancel the one of the effects of the treachery, so he doesn't scheme. At the end of round, if X is in play, he gets this card, so X is gonna be gone here. All right, back over to our turn. Shape changer action. Search your deck and discard pop for a shapeshift upgrade. Add to your hand. Let's get this one. All right, so now our economy is doing good here. All right. So I want to play the Quinn Carrier. Do we just flip up? Yeah, we just flip up. We're at full life. We're gonna flip up here to hero form. And then we're going to exhaust the Helicarrier to reduce the cost of the next card that we play by 1. So Quinn Carrier is 2 costs. This would be a double resource. So it can play the Quinn Carrier. So this is a 3 cost support. We can only play we have the Avenger, which we do have in hero form here. So we can exhaust the Quinn Carrier to generate a wild resource. So we're near build out. We just need the mansion and we're fully built out here. Okay, so now I think we go for the strength and diversity. I mean, I can impersonation. Oh, I can do both, which is pretty insane. Okay, I don't even need the. Okay, all right. Let's do. I mean, yeah, we just do this. Okay, so we're gonna exhaust alien physiology. Generates a double resource because we're paying for a Hulkling card to play impersonation. So here, action thought remove 4 there from a scheme. Clears off Cannonade. If this removes the last one from that scheme, you may change Alter Ego. We're not gonna pick that because we don't want to change Alter Ego here. So we thwarted. Wing shape after you play an event like impersonation, exhaust this card, remove 2 there from the scheme from the main. And Cannonade is now defeated. Then, unfortunately, the Quinn Carrier here, but we use a double resource here to play Strength and Diversity. Here, action for each different trait on friendly characters. We can choose to remove 1 threat from a scheme or do 1 damage enemy. We have Kree, Skrull, Avenger, Shiwu with Maria Hill, Ariel with Vivian. We also have Ariel with the wing shape, Android, and Champion. So we do 7 things. We're going to take 3 threat off the main scheme and a 4 damage to Ronin. Brings her from 18 down to 14. All right. I think we're like in the coast, like clear. We're like in the clear here. Is what I'm trying to think of. Yeah, we're like super in the clear right now. That is crazy. All right, that's gonna end our turn. Oh wait, let's attack. Yeah, Strain Diversity is not an attack, so we can play it even though we're stunned. We're going to exhaust to attack, not to remove the stun, and we'll just keep the allies up to block. That's gonna end our turn. Let's right back up. Even if he gets overkill, we have 13 life, guys. So that is pretty bonkers. Draw back up to 5. 2, 3, 4. Oh, we got the attack events. Ooh, we got Face of Past. I kind of want to play because we saw Shadow of the Past already. We'll see what Ronan does. His turn, he's going to add 2 to the main. He's going to attack and gets 1 boost card because he has a Power Stone now. We'll block with Vivian. Here's the boost. 0. So 5 damage, knocks Vivian out. Then he's going to deal us 2 encounter cards. And I forgot to say universal weapon is active again here because it's only for the last run that we can blank it out. Oh man, we got exhaustion, exhaustion identity. It's gonna surge. We get another encounter card. Power siphon, peril. Whenever you choose one, exhaust them long, spend 2 energies, or discard a card random from your hand. Let's just toss a random card here. I'm pretty chilling with whatever we lose. There's like, even if I lose a mansion, like I don't even know what I want to play because I feel like we're ready for the kill here. All right, so random card is okay. I kind of want both attack events, so discard that. Last thing is an advance. He's going to scheme with a base of 4. Let's cancel with the first one. Interrupt. We'll exhaust Milano, generates a resource, and then Quinn Care will, or exhaust Milano for the treachery, and we have to spend a resource, which will be the Quinn Care generated that for. Cancel the advance. All right, back over to our turn. Almost want to face the past here. But then I want to say the Shapeshifter Strike for the minion. I want to hit Ronin, guys. We can't. Yeah, we're going to face the past. We can ready up, and then we'd take out the minion with the... Okay, we're going to play face the past here. 0 cost event. Your action searching, counter discard power set aside area for your set aside for your Nemesis minion. So Super Scroll, team up with Ronan here, the Kree Fanatic. So he has a force control whenever he attacks us, but he's not going to attack us right now. He just comes into play. After we review the minion, we can ready up your hero and then draw 3 cards. You cannot attack the villain this phase. So 1, 2, 3, and then we remove face the past from the game. So that's gone. Okay. Ooh, it's not an attack. That's pretty unfair. All right, let's get this mansion down. I don't think I need build support anymore. So we'll do Helicarrier to reduce the cost necessarily play by 1. So mansion 3 costs. This would be 3 resources here. So I can play the Avengers Mansion. So now we're like fully built out. We're just chilling here against Ronan's double encounter cards and all of his shenanigans. We'll exhaust the mansion to draw a card. Got the Honorary Avenger. Then I think we just Shapeshifter Strike and then Strain Diversity. Yeah. So we're going to use Alien Physiology as a double resource when paying for Hulkling card. Shapeshifter Strike. Oh, wait. Sorry, wait. I just realized this thing's so good right here. Okay. Strain Diversity is so good with this. Okay. We're going to use... Oh, it doesn't matter because there's no threat to remove with this one. That's okay. So with 2 resources here, so I can play Strain Diversity. So for each different trait from the characters, we can choose. We're gonna pick, Kree, Skrull, Avenger, and Shield. So we do 4 damage on Ronan. It's not attack, so we can bypass this thing right here. Wait, where is it? Oh, face the past. We removed from the game. Where it says you cannot attack the villain, we're not attacking him. We're just doing damage with Strain Diversity. So that'll bring it from 14 down to 10. So that's gone. Then we're going to trigger the hero response here. After you play an event, exhaust card, remove 2 from the scheme, clears off the main. We'll exhaust Alien Physiology here, generates 2 resources for Hulking card, Shapeshifter Strike, do 5 damage to enemy, takes out the Super Scroll, and then ready up your Shapeshift upgrade. But yeah, we could be able to trigger it again with this, but we have no more threats removed, so there's no point there, unfortunately. Did we? Oh no, we don't take the Power Stone. I forgot to say. We never take the Power Stone from Ronin because we never done more do damage this thing with attack. We did Strain Diversity to do damage, which doesn't count as an attack damage. So let's swing in for 2 on Ronin. Brings it from 10 down to 8. And then that's going to end our turn here. Should I flip down? Gets an extra encounter card. Kind of worried if he like attacks me a lot, if I'll die. Especially, we haven't seen any overkill stuff yet. Let's see, we got an advance, an assault, you stand accused. We got both advances gone. There's no way he gets double you stand accused. I kind of just want to flip down here. I mean, he's at 4. Okay, let me think. We'll be getting 3 encounter cards. Okay, wait, let's check here again. I know I just looked. We could get an assault, and we could get 2 you stand accuses. The gang up's gone. So he has 3 activations in his deck. I think we stay up in hero form, guys. All right, that's gonna turn us right back up. Hopefully we don't die here. It's like some crazy Ronin shenanigans. We do have 2 defense, so I could, and exhaustion's gone. We're dropping up to 5 here. So we deck out, get dealt a face down encounter card. Shuffle the discard pile here back into the deck. And that was like one of the best first deck pass I ever had against Ronin the Accuser, guys. That's crazy. I guess all we need to do was use a Kree to take on Ronin. And then he's much weaker. Oh, we have the suit up in hand, so I could go Wiccan, or even like Gambit or something like that if I wanted to. All right. So we're drawing back up to 5. One more card here. All right. Wait, what does this do? When an enemy attacks, do damage to equal to your defense after the attack. Oh, we might. I think I might do this. Just take the hit, and then we get a tough. Oh wait, he make it piercing though. I don't know. I don't know. We want to do that. I mean, if he attacks again, all right, it's fine. Okay, Ronan's gonna add 2 to the main. He's gonna attack us. Hope he doesn't get overkill here. We'll block with Maria Hill. Here's a boost. Okay, nice, nice. Let's attack us piercing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage. He's on Maria Hill. Only 1 boost card because he has a Power Stone. Okay, now we get 2 encounter cards for a total of 3. First one is Kree Private with Quick Strikes and hit us for 1. We'll actually. Do I want to do that? When enemy attacks, you damage you equal to your defense, and then we get a tough. But if we get another Quick Strike, man, because there's still 3 of them in there. Let's take this first one. If we get another one, then we trigger it. So we take Quick Strike, take a damage, shot down 12. As in kind of, oh, here we go, fanaticism. So attached to the accuser has Surge, and then it has 2 Fury counters. He has +1 attack, and his attacks have Overkill and Piercing. So each time he attacks, we remove 1 of the Fury counters. When there's no more, it goes away. So he has that. Okay, so he pulled the fanaticism on us, and then fanaticism will now surge into another encounter card. Oh man, okay, Kree combat armor. Attach the enemy with the highest attack. That's Ronin. So let's put that. Where am I gonna put that? Let's put it over here. Reduce the amount of damage he takes from each attack by 1. Hero action spend 3 resources the same time to discard this card. So he got a bunch of stuff there. Attachments. Last encounter card. Kree Commando with Patrol. So we can't thwart the man while he's in play. Okay. Backwards to our turn. We are chillin-ish. Let's mansion draw card. We got Wiccan. Okay, okay. We got Wiccan. Don't want to. I think I'm good to do damage here, guys. We can also impersonation. Oh yeah, that was the point of this deck, right? Impersonation flips to alter ego, so then we can have access to suit up. I don't even really need it. Okay, okay. Let's think how I want to do this. Do I Wiccan here? What does this do? Exhaust this card, heal 2 damage, shuffle a Hulkling card from this card onto your deck. We're like still near full life. Okay, let's go and do this first. Alien Physiology will be a double resource. So we can play for an identity specific ally, so we can play Wiccan here. So after you play Wiccan from your hand, we just did that. Search your deck and discard out for any identity specific event, add to your hand. I think I get the 0 cost shapeshifter here. Yeah, let's get shapeshifter, I think. Do I do that? Whatever event would we get? We could get like, yeah, let's get shapeshifter. Okay, so we get this event. Add that to our hand. Okay, and then we'll shuffle up here. Okay. Next, what do we want to do? I want to flip down to alter ego. I don't think we play the ultimate our alter ego card because like our life is pretty good here against Ronin. Okay, let me think this through. So we're done with the wing shot. I don't want the same. I want the attacking one. I want the Hulk shape for Hulkling. Do I do this to get a free flip? I think I do. So let's go ahead and use the helicarrier to reduce the cost of the next card that we play by 1. So this is 1 cost here. This would be 1 resource to play impersonation. So here, action thwart, remove 4 from a scheme. If this removes the last word from the scheme, you may change the alter ego. So we're, oh crap, crap, crap. Patrol. Just kidding, guys. We can't do that. How do I kill him here? Okay, wait. Sorry, guys. We messed up. We're not gonna grab shapeshifter. We need to grab our attack event here with Wiccan. Okay, so nothing would have changed. Instead of just adding this to my hand, I need the attack event. So I take out the Kree Commando. I think is what I need to do. Yeah. Okay. My bad, guys. We're gonna go back and cheat a little bit. So instead of grabbing that, we're gonna get our shapeshifter strike here. Oh wait. Do I want that? Remove all. That's we have no other. Because if I don't want to ready that. That's fine. All right, that's fine. We'll just get the shapeshifter strike. Yeah, so we get that instead of the other thing with Wiccan's ability there. All right. All right. It's fine. Shuffle up. Do I just stay in hero form at this point? I kind of feel like I just staying up in hero form. But I really want the Hulk shape to do more damage right now. Like we're ready to do some damage, you know? Alright, so we got that in play. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so we have this event. We want to take out the Kree commando. So we'll do double resource here to play a shapeshifter strike. Here I should attack, do 5 damage to an enemy. And then, so we'll do 5 damage on the Kree commando. Ready shapeshift upgrade doesn't matter, it's already up. We can trade the hero response after you play an event, exhaust the card, remove 2 from the game. That's not a thwart, so it's going to bypass the patrol. Clears off the main. Okay. I think Wiccan swings for 1. We take out the Kree commando. Wiccan takes the consequential damage. Okay. And then, man, we have lost up that I could play, but there's no point. Okay. I don't think we do anything else then. So let's go ahead and use Helicare to reduce the cost necessarily by 1. So we can play the Altman Residence. So 1 cost support. As an RT action, we can do that. Yeah. I think we just take the hit here. Whoops, I dropped the card. I mean, we have this to give us a tough from his attack. But like, I don't know. There's really a point in doing that. Okay, yeah, this is not the shapeshift upgrade. That one right now. Dang it. Oh, can we use this? Yeah, we can. I think I just go ahead and do it. So we use a hero action here. Spend 3 resources of the same type to discard that card. So we'll do a physical here with suit up, and then we'll do physical with a wild here and a physical with a wild there. So 3 of the same type. Okay, yeah, that's a good way to use our economy. So we discard the Kree combat armor. That's gone. Okay, well, I'm glad we did that. Then do I work on the Kree private or do I swing on Ronin? Let's swing for 2 on Ronin. Bring him down to 6 life. And then that's going to turn. Let's right back up. All right. I'm still a newbie at Hulkling, but this is going to be our first finesse turn here, so it might be a little bit rough. So we'll hold on to this, draw back up to 5. Ooh, got Hulk shape here. Okay. Ronin's turn, he's going to add 2 to the main. He's going to attack us. He gets 1 boost card, but the attack does have overkill and piercing here. So I have to take the hit, but I can armor defense this. No, I don't want to tough with the Kree private. Okay, so that's fine. So we're just going to. Do I just want to defend? No, I just take the hit to the face. So same with base 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 with overkill and piercing. So it brings us from 12 down to 4 life. Okay, so that's not great. Then the Kree private is going to hit us for 1. So we're going to use Quinn Carry here. Yeah, let's use the Quinn Carry here as a raw resource to play armor defense. So here interrupt defense. When enemy attacks, like this guy's attacking. I forgot. After Ronan attacks, we remove a fury counter from finesse them. So it drops down to 1. Okay, when this guy attacks, we're going to play armor defense. When enemy attacks, do damage to equal to your defense, which is 3 with the wing shape. Or sorry, 2 with the wing shape, so 1 plus 1. And then after the attack, give Hulkling a tough stats card. So we take the 1 damage from the Kree private, drop down to 3, and now we get a tough stats card. Okay, 2 encounter cards here. First one is finesse. Okay, so he gets the second one here. Comes in with the 2 fury counters, and that finesse, the new one will surge. He has another +1 attack. Surge into superior tactics. Power Stone cannot be unattached from Ronin whenever this card's reviewed. Attach the Power Stone to Ronin if it has given an additional threat. So it's gonna have 1 plus 2 threat there. So 3 threat on superior tactics. And then last encounter card. Oh, crappers. Kree Pride with quick strike. I don't want to lose a tough to that. Do I block with Wiccan? Could block with Wiccan. I could just exhaust to defend, but then I can't heal. Is what I want to do. Or I can play Hulk shape and ready up, and then I could heal with that. So yeah, okay, let's exhaust to defend for 2, so we take no damage from the Kree private, so we don't lose our tough, because tough only happens after we're about to take damage. Okay, so it's back over to our turn. We haven't been drawing allies this deck past 2. So let's mention and draw a card. So we survived everything. Yeah, we did everything right. Okay, so here we got to start to recover up. Let's go ahead and do double resource for a Hulkling card, so I can play the Hulk. Actually, I don't want to remove threat. Uh, oh, wait, hold on. Oh, I have the impersonation, right? That's what we want to play to change the alter ego. So, what is the play here? Okay, yeah, let's do double resource to play Hulk shape. So we play a. Where do I want shapeshifter strike? I almost want to use this to remove threat right now. Hold on, hold on. Do we want to kill a Kree private and then, or just do 5 on Ronin? No, I think we kill a Kree private here, and then we remove the threat off the main. Yeah, okay. So let's do alien physiology is 2 resource for a Hulkling card, so we can play. Wait, I think we just Milano it as well. Feels bad. No, we're gonna impersonate. Okay, never mind. Okay, okay. Double resource to play Hulk shape. I'm like thinking way too much. So we get a new shapeshift upgrade here. So we must discard the other ones. And then after force response, after a shapeshift upgrade enters play, we can discard each other one and ready up Hulkling. So Hulkling's gonna be readied up here. Okay, so that's huge. This one we get +2 attack and +1 defense there. Okay, so now we got the one that we want. Now I want to impersonation here. So I think we clear off the main? Yeah, the main. So we'll do Helicare to reduce the cost of the shot that we play by 1. So impersonation is 1 cost. And then we'll do Milano as a resource to play impersonation. Your action thought remove 4 from the scheme, clears that off. If this removes the last from the scheme, you may change the alter ego. So we're going to change the alter ego here. And then in alter ego, we'll exhaust the heal by 4, brings us from 3 up to 7. And then we can exhaust the Altman Residence here as alter action, heal 2 damage from Hulkling, go from 7 up to 9. So I'm glad I played that because we got the fanaticisms both right out there. And then we can shuffle 1 Hulkling card from discard pile into your deck. I think impersonation. Yeah, let's get impersonation back in. And we're also going to use our action here, search your deck and discard pile for a shapeshift upgrade out to your hand. We'll get this one, double resource back to your hand. So let's shuffle up our deck as we add that one thing in there. Shuffle. So we have the main scheme still cleared off. Yeah, I feel like we're still basically in control, even though literally every single ally is currently in the deck, right? Other than Wiccan, because we haven't drawn any allies. No, Maria she got defeated. She was in play from the last deck pass. Okay, so we do that. I think we play the Honor Avenger ourselves, just get some extra life here. Let's go ahead and flip up to hero form now. We are exhausted. We're going to use a double resource here to play Shapeshifter Strike. Do 5 damage to enemy, take out the Kree Private, and we can trigger our Hulk Shaper after you play an event, exhaust this, and do 2 damage to enemy. Hitting Ronin for 2, brings them from 6 down to 4. Right? And then let's go ahead and play Honor Avenger. We attach it to a friendly character, who gives a Hulkling. So he gets +1 hit point, and he gains Avenger even Notch Eagle. So we got to 10 life here, and we have the tough to block this next Ronin hit. All right, that's gonna end our turn. Let's ready back up. So we are managing through this fanaticism right now. We'll draw back up to our hands to 5, hold on to our armor defense. Okay, there's some allies. Okay, or just 1, but 1's enough. All right, Ronin's turn. He's gonna add 2 to the main. He is going to attack us. We're going to block with Wiccan, his overkill and piercing with fanaticism. He gets 1 boost card because it's a power stone. Give him an additional boost card. That's good to see this go away. Oh, that's good too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 damage with overkill and piercing on Wiccan. So Wiccan takes 1. 9 will overkill on Hulkling, but the piercing only applies to Wiccan, the original target of the attack. So Hulkling takes 9 damage, which just knocks off our tough stats card. So we actually keep all of our health. And to remove a fairy count from each fanaticism. So this one is discarded. You'll lose that +1 attack. This one goes down to 1. So there's just 1 more attack from Ronin before we no longer have the overkill and piercing hits. All right. Now the Kree Private's going to hit us here. Do I want to armored defense him? If Ronan attacks me, the tough is not good for that. Yeah, so we're just going to take the hit here. So we take 1 damage because he can pierce me right off because I don't have ally. So we take the damage from the Kree Private, drop down to 9 life. Okay, then we get 2 encounter cards with the Kree Command Ship. First one is a Kree Commando with Guard and Stalwart. And then the last encounter card, Under Fire. Okay, review top card in the counter and it's going to surge. So top card here is another Kree Lieutenant with Guard and Stalwart. Dang, a lot of Guard minions. And then it's going to surge into card of Guard. This card upgrade support control. Let's just toss the Honor Revenge that we just played. So we lose 1 life again. Drop it down to 8. Okay. All right, back over to our turn here, right? Yeah, okay. So let's go ahead and mention, draw a card. Ooh, impersonation's always good here. Do I want impersonation first? Clear off the main again, and then we can flip down. We can potentially heal. Or do I just play Gambit first? I think Gambit first here. Let's see what the encounter cards are. We're not going to deck out, so we need to see the top 3 cards. Yeah. So we're going to... Actually, no. We're for sure flipping back up to Hero form because we have too many minions to deal with. Okay. So let's go ahead and... Helicare to reduce the cost next play by 1. So this is 1 cost. 1 resource here. So we can play the impersonation. So here, action thwart. Remove 4 threat from a scheme. We'll clear off the main scheme here. Yeah. And then if it removes the last threat, you can flip to Alter Ego. So we change the Alter Ego here. In Alter Ego, we're going to exhaust heal by 4, brings us from 8 back up to 12, because we're going to take another finesse and hit here. Then we're going to use our action, Shape Changer, search your deck discard pile for Shapeshift upgrade. And we're going to add Wing Shape back to our hand from discard pile. Okay. Then I think we Gambit here in Alter Ego. So let's do Milano for a resource. This would be a double. So we can play Gambit. We need like suit ups here. Whenever he enters play, look at the top 3 cards in the counter deck. Tuck 1 under him, so only the boost is available. So we'll do this 3 boost, and then this is Ronan's boost, and then this is a next encounter card. Okay. Right. Okay. So Gambit has 3 scheme, 3 attack. Okay, so we hit better with Gambit this time. And then we're going to exhaust all the residents, heal 2 damage from Hulkling, go back up to our full life 13, and then shuffle a Hulkling card from discard pile back into your deck. Let's go for damage here. We're going to go Shapeshifter Strike. And we'll shuffle up. So gotta kill these guard minions now. We don't have that many traits right now, right? Just 4. Yeah, I wish we had a little bit more. I mean, we do have the Hulk shape, which is gonna be pretty good here. Okay, so we're flipping up to hero form because we never use our 1 flip this turn because we flipped down with our event. Then we're gonna, yeah, this works pretty nice. Okay, 2 resources here, so I can play a Strength and Diversity. For each different trait on friendly characters, we have Avenger, Kree, Skrull, Thief, and X-Men. So 5 different traits there. We can do 5 damage. Let's do 5 damage on a Kree Lieutenant. I think that's the play. Then we can trigger Hulk Shape after you play an event like the Strength Diversity. When exhausted, do 2 damage to enemy, takes out this Kree Lieutenant. Crazy 7 damage there. Then we can exhaust Alien Physiology, generates 2 resources for a Hulkling card. Shapeshifter Strike, deals 5 damage to enemy. We're gonna hit the Kree Lieutenant for 5. And then ready your Shapeshift upgrade. Then the time window after you play an event here is this hero response, exhausts this, do 2 damage to enemy, takes out the Kree Lieutenant. Crazy, guys. That was insane. That was 14 damage there. Okay, while we did other stuff. Gambit's still just chilling. Do we want to swing on Ronan here? We know he has a boost of 1, so that's not too bad. And then he'll no longer have finesse him after that. So yeah, let's push. We're going to swing for 3 on Ronan. Brings him from 4 down to 1, and then Gambit takes a consequential damage. Alright, that's going to enter transfer right back up. So I want to get Authority Event to flip down and heal again after this, so we can recover up. We heal 4 and use Alma Resonance to heal another 2, which is really good to recover up Ronan's attacks. The Strength Diversity is always good here. Ooh, we got Hugo Immune in with the Strength Diversity. Okay. Alright, it is Ronan's turn. He's going to add 2 to the main. He is going to tackle with Overkill and Piercing. We have 2 defense. I just take it. I'd rather recover. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage. Here's the boost. We're taking to the face is 1, so 7 damage here. Brings us from 13 down to, can't do math, 13 down to 6. Yeah, crazy hits from Ronan. But after he attacked, remove the last Fury count from Phanasm. He no longer has Overkill and Piercing. So that is always good to see. We know we're going to get that activation card though. Okay, so we did that. He attacked. He's done. This guy's going to hit us here for 1. We'll take it. Drop from 6 down to 5. Then we get 2 encounter cards with the Hazard icon. First one is special delivery. In hero form, you may exhaust mono. If you don't, Ronan's going to attack you with +1 attack, exhaust mono. Last encounter card, Kree Private with quick strike is going to hit us for 1. We'll take it, drop down to 4. All right, we're good, guys. We're doing great here. Okay. Well, I didn't get the authority event. That's okay. Let's mention draw a card. We may get it. Let me think here. Oh, if I had suit, I could suit up in Vivian. Let me think. Do I? Oh, I could have him scheme instead with this thing, but I don't think I want to do that. I almost want to keep the Kree privates in play because I'm worried about them going back and shuffle because they're overkill boost cards, right? Where's the other Kree private? Have we seen all 3? So the next attacks, if we see a Kree, yeah, okay. So we know the next attack's not gonna have overkill. So I'm good to play Vivian to blank something out. Or I think we want Hugo Immune in. Okay, let's exhaust Helicarrier to reduce the cost. Next time we play by 1. This would be 1 resource, so I can play Hugo Immune in. So he has a response. I'm actually not going to trigger it there, so we're not going to trigger the response. So he just comes into play. All right, now we're going to use a double resource here to play Strength and Diversity. Oh, wait. We have Vivian. Guys, hold up. I play Vivian first. I give him more traits. Then we pop off with the Strength Diversity here. And I can flip down and just stay down and let Ronan scheme that out. Okay, so we'll do a double resource here to play Vivian. So when she enters play, choose something. We're going to choose... do I want to choose anything? We'll choose a universal weapon, so Ronan doesn't have that, so we'll blank that out again. Okay, so now we'll use a double resource here to play the Strength Diversity. So for each different trait on friendly characters, we have Skrull Kree Avenger, that's 3. Thief X-Men, that's 5. Aerial Asgard Bird, that's 8. And an Android Champion, that's 10. So yeah, because Aerial here stacks. So 10 different traits on friendly characters, and they're all different instances. So we'll do 1 damage to Ronan. Brings down 0. And then that will flip him over to starting final stage. He has Retaliate, he has Toughness, and he has 25 life, but he will not retaliate on us because this is not attack damage. This is just regular like damage there. Okay, so we did 1 damage there. He has a 1 ability, search and counter deck and discard off for superior tactics and reveal it. It's already in place, so we don't do anything else. So we did 1. 2 will knock out the tough. And 8 more damage on Ronin brings us from 25 down to 17. Crazy there. No retaliate from us. After playing the event, exhaust the Hulk shape. We do 2 damage to enemy. Let's do it on Ronin. Brings it from 17 down to 15. Okay, we are making our push here. Okay, that is pretty bonkers. All right, so we got that. Gambit can swing for 3, but he'll get knocked out here. Yeah, I think I just flip down and get some recovery here. Yeah, we'll hold on to this double. Yeah, let's go ahead and flip down to Alter Ego because this should not scheme out. Yeah, and we know the encounter cards is not in advance. So we'll exhaust for 4, bring us from 4 back up to 8. Exhaust Almond Resonance, heal 2, go up to 10. And then we can shuffle 1 holding card from discard pile back into your deck. I think we're out of Strain Diversity. Yeah, all 3 is gone, but we can shuffle our attack event. Shapeshifter, what is it called? Shapeshifter Strike. We'll get that back in. I believe we have like 2 or 3 copies left in here, right? Because I've been shuffling them back in, like another one in a different turn. So wait, let's see what we got going on here. Strike. Oh no, there's only 2 left. Okay. I think okay. We're gonna use our action here. Search your deck and discard off for shapeshift upgrade, add to your hand. So we'll get this to thin out our deck. So add to your hand and we'll shuffle up here. So I can increase the chance I draw my attack events to end Ronin here. All right. Next, we're going to have Gambit Thor for 3, clear off superior tactics. He'll take a consequential damage. This is defeated. All right. And then does Vivian just activate here? Ronan's gonna, there's no point for her to do that. Let's have Hugo Immune swing for 1. Vivian swings for 1. Let's just hit the Kree private here. We'll just do this one. Doesn't matter. They'll both take consequential damage, and then that's gonna end our turn. So we're going to discard both these shapeshift upgrades here. Oh, I didn't realize. Yeah, I saw the healing one that I can do a lot of healing here against Ronin, but that's okay. We're in a turn Alter Ego, ready back up. Yeah, if Ronin pops that, it's fine. Well, he's definitely gonna pop it. These schemes hard, but it doesn't matter anymore because we have lethal. Drop back up to 5. 1, 2, 3. There we go. 4, 5. This gets an up. Oh, we got 2 shapeshifter strikes. All right. Oh, yeah. Hand size is 5 alter ego. Okay. All right. Ronin's turn. He's gonna add 2 to the main. He's going to scheme because we're in alter ego with a base of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 boost card because he's a power stone. Give him additional boost. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He schemes for 7 here. That's going to advance. Is there only 1 card? Oh, it's 2 cards. Dang it. So we make it then advance there. So he's gonna pop the main scheme here. But to advance to stage 2A, whenever you attach the power stone to Ronan, if he has to give him a phase down boost card, this is unfortunate. He gets a boost card here. And then advance to stage 2B. Comes in with 1 per player threat. And then both the minions will scheme. So 1, 2, we're adding 2 more threat. So this is up to 3. Now if it hits 10, we lose the game. But one thing here is that while the power stone is attached to Ronan the Accuser, threat cannot be removed from the scheme. And he does have the power stone here. All right, that ends the activation step. Now we're going to do encounter cards. So we get 1 encounter card here, which is the last card in the deck. We get dealt this card. Then after that happens, Ronan decks out. So he immediately puts in a permanent silver stroke on the main scheme. And we're going to immediately shuffle the discard pile back into the deck. So all we're hoping for is that we don't get double advance, because we get 1 advance, I can cancel with the Kree command ship. But I don't know what this last card is. This last card is definitely not an advance or an activation. But if it surges into an advance and we get another advance, then we'll lose. So as long as that doesn't happen. Well, actually, he's scheming with a base of 5, but 2 boost cards, so he's probably going to get a high boost here if he gets those schemes. I could have actually stayed up in hero form and have him just attack and unblock with an ally, because we knew the overkill boosts were gone. That shit might have been. Why didn't I just do that, guys? I wanted to heal, but was it necessary? I don't know. Well, I'm going to regret it if we get some advances here. All right, so we're shuffled up. For Ronin, we get dealt another encounter card for a total of 2. So this is the second one. First one is Single Minded Fury. Ronin attacks her as a power stone. Dang, he's going to surge. If he has a power stone, he's going to gain surge. Assault and Alter Ego's card gain surge. Kree Physiology, give Ronan a tough stats card. He's going to surge. Damn, we're getting a surge fest. Exhaustion, identity is going to surge. Power Siphon, okay, choose one. Exhaust Malone, spend 2 energies or discard 1 card from your hand. We're going to spend 2 energies. So we'll do a wild resource here, and then a wild resource from the Quinn carrier. Yeah, all right, so we spend 2 energies, that's resolved. Okay, nice. 1 encounter card left, as long as it's not under fire. What the? It's under fire. Okay, one review the top card of the encounter deck. Okay, when you choose one, okay, this is fine. We're gonna pick the one to do 3 damage to the first player. We'll take 3 damage, drop from 10 down to 7. What is going on, guys? That was some crazy. Yeah, okay. So now the Unfire will surge, and even if it's an advance, that's the only thing that can be left that could kill us. We can cancel with the first player interrupt because Milano's not exhausted. So Underfire surges now. Dude, it's crazy, guys. Do you guys see that? That was insane. The villain schemes. So we're gonna use the first player interrupt. When treachery is reviewed, exhaust Milan and spend a resource of any type to cancel it. We will spend a resource in our hand here. Let's use a resource here, and then we cancel the one of the effects of advance, so we don't potentially lose to that. All right. So that was a man. He just flipped that, right. So that turn he reviewed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 encounter cards. We went through 8 encounter cards that last turn. Insanity. Okay, but it's back over to our turn. I think we have to kill here, even though we're exhausted. Let's Almond Residence to Hue 2, go up to 9, and then add a Hulkling card from discard pile into your deck. Let's get the last Shapeshifter Strike. We use our Alter Ego ability to grab a Shapeshift form, add to your hand there. So we get the double resource to your hand. So now we're going to shuffle up here, and then we're just going to Avengers Mansion. All right, let's Mansion, draw a card. We got Nick. I don't think I need to play him. All right, let's flip up to hero form here. No more straining the versus. Hugo Immune is going to swing for 1 on Ronan. These guys don't have guards, so we ignore them. Knock off the tough. Hugo Immune takes a retaliate. He is defeated. Then we're going to do Helicarrier to reduce the cost of next Helicarrier by 1. This would be a resource, so we can play a Shapeshifter Strike. Here, action attack, do 5 damage to enemy on Ronan, and then we can ready up the Shapeshifter upgrade, doesn't matter. So 5 damage brings Ronan from 15 down to 10. We'll take a retaliate. We dealt more than 3 damage in a single attack, so we take the Power Stone. And then because Superior Attack is not in play anymore, so we have +1 attack with a Power Stone, but we're exhausted anyways here. Then we can exhaust the Hulk Shape after playing an event. Do 2 damage to enemy, brings him from 10 down to 8. and he won't retire because that's not attack damage. Then we'll use a, alright, no, I can't. We'll use a Physiology as a double resource when paying for a Hulkling card to play another Shapeshifter Strike, 5 damage. Brings it from 8 down to 3. Ready up a Shapeshift upgrade with the Shapeshifter Strike. We'll take the Retaliate though, and we can use the timing window again to do 2 damage enemy because we just played an event. Brings from 3 down to 1. And then Gambit's going to exhaust, swing for 3. Brings Ronan all the way down 0. Alright guys, that was Hulkling there versus Ronin. I think the game ended up being way tougher, but I also think we had really bad luck there, right? Because we drew both Fanaticisms, and then Ronin got like that crazy Surge Fest there at the end. But yeah, that was crazy, guys. Yeah, definitely not the yeah, I don't know. Okay, if he schemed, he would have gotten this boost and this boost. So he would have schemed for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we would have lost there exactly. Hit the Power Stone, so it would have been 8. Yeah, so we would have lost if he got a second advance or something with that. But yeah, we're able to pull it off here. We had Nick and Armor shape in hand. Didn't really matter, but yeah, ignoring these guys because they don't have guard. And we have one more damage with Vivian. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay with Hulkling. And yeah, we got revenge here against Ronin for this rematch. I hope you guys liked this video, and I'll see you guys all in the next one.